requesting links from relevant websites. This is something that people used to do a lot in the past, and it's still a good idea. I think it's good to be creative and do the other things I mentioned as well, but I wouldn't be doing my job if I didn't mention this also. What this means is going out, and let's say that you have a site that's on, like I mentioned in the last video, say it's on dog food. I can just type in dog in the search engines and see what comes up. These are other sites out there that are similar to yours. What you could do is you could go to the site and just take a look at it, and then email the person that runs the site and ask them if they would be interested in putting a link to your site on there. A lot of times websites have directories where they list other sites that are related, and see if you can get in there. You might need to offer to link to them in exchange. Now the problem with this is that it's much better if a site links to you and you don't link back, because the search engines have discounted link exchanges. In other words, if you link to them, they link to you, it's not going to be as much of a help as if they're just linking to you. Now, that being said, oftentimes people aren't going to link to you unless you link back to them, and that certainly helps. But I just want to point out that it's the best situation if they're only linking to you. So if you can find places that have directories, perhaps they would be willing to link to you, for nothing. Or maybe you could do a exchange with them where they will link to one of your sites, and then you link to them on a different site that you have. That's known as three-way linking, and that actually works quite well. So there's nothing to lose. You just go out there. The thing is, if you go out and just send them an email and say, can I have a link, and they don't say anything else, I ignore those kinds of things, and I'm sure a lot of people do as well. But if you take the time to say, hey, listen, I look at your site, and I think it's really cool. I liked your article on such and such. It's going to show them that you took a personal interest in their site, and that helps. It's kind of like stroking the person's ego, I guess, and it's going to help raise your chances of them actually wanting to link to you. So it's just something you go out and try, and focus on websites that are coming up on the search engines, because those are the ones that are really going to help if they're linking to you.